This is the centrifugal water pump. It's simply a pump that moves water through a system of pipes. You can adjust the motor speed as well as discharge valve position, which simulates a longer length of pipe and or higher head. The system consists of the centrifugal pump down here. Within the housing, you have the motor for the pump and the pump itself. There's a speed control. Okay. And you have the pump discharge valve here. And finally, there's an orifice plate here. Okay. There are 3 pressure transducers in the system. One, so I'm going to go back here, at the inlet to the pump, one at the discharge from the pump, and one differential pressure transducer across the orifice plate. Okay. There's a power supply for the discharge pressure transducer and orifice pressure transducers. Here it's always on, so you don't need to worry about it. There's a magnetic pickup on the motor, which shows you the speed of the motor here in the tachometer. And finally, there's a power cell, one of these, inside the control box, which measures the power input to the motor. Using a power cell is more accurate than simply using the motor AC voltage and AC current, because the power cell includes a power factor and accounts for 3-phase power. There is a red book with this experiment, and the startup and shutdown procedures are contained in here, as well as channels for the data logger, calibration curves for the pressure transducers, as well as for the power cell. And then finally in the back, there are uncertainties for the various instrumentation. So before starting up the experiment, you want to make sure that the discharge valve is all the way open, okay, as well as the tank outlet valve is all the way open. No one usually touches this valve, so it should be open anyway. Then once those are open, head over to the wall, turn on the breaker switch, and you'll hear the fan start to whir in the control box. First, push the start button here. Okay. And then use the remote speed control to adjust the speed. Once you've achieved the desired speed for the pump, then you can adjust the orifice valve to achieve the desired outlet pressure. And watch this gauge as you do that. You'll see the pressure increase here. So this is just a visual indication that something is happening. Okay. Now we can actually take some data simply by clicking on Do One Scan Now, and numbers will populate the cells underneath the headers. You can click this button as many times as you need in order to take multiple data points. Then to shut down the system, first push the stop button here. Okay. The motor will turn off. Then turn off the breaker at the wall. Finally, you want to make sure that discharge valve is all the way open again.